What's up, everybody? Welcome again to another Field Trip Friday. I am your host, Cory King. This time we are here in Northshore Town Center. This is an amazing 133 acre mixed use community here in West Knoxville. I'm super excited to share it with you. Let's go take a look. All put into 3 different phases, right? You've got your first phase, which is all the commercial infrastructure at the front. We got anchor tenants like Target, Publix, right? And then you've got this second phase here, which is the early residential stuff, which is mostly townhomes. And then at the back is where we start getting into more single family standalone homes. So they've really designed this out. Our first stop of the day is going to be a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath end unit townhome here in the front section of the community. Let's pop inside and check it out. We are here on the top floor rooftop terrace of this unit. Now, what's really cool with these townhouse units is all of them have rooftop balconies with them, which will provide you views of the mountains and the lakes beyond. And really what's a pretty cool feature that the developer did here was they built a big berm. You know, we have Pellissippi Parkway, and they did a very good job of mitigating the road noise. So even though there's a highway just over our shoulder here, you really can't hear any of it, even when we're up here on the outside. Just makes for a wonderful experience when you want to enjoy your rooftop, enjoy some great views, pop the game on the TV. This really makes for an awesome place to hang out. One of my favorite things about this community is the walkability of it. This is a well-designed community that allows for all the commercial amenities at the front, and we have the townhouse section. Now we're walking over into more single-family homes. Just makes for an amazing experience. If you live somewhere like this, you can just walk, enjoy nature, connect with your neighbors. It's a real treat. One of my favorite communities. I am super excited to show everybody this unit. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,500 square foot single family home located here in Northshore Town Center. It's got a great courtyard style layout. So you can have a single family home without, say, the sprawling yard maintenance that might come with it. Let's go inside and check it out. One really nice thing about this layout is each of these upstairs bedrooms has their own ensuite bathroom. So if you have kids or guests that want their own private space, each of these have their own ensuite, which is just a great amenity to have. Compared to the last property we just saw, which was the townhome, to this home, they're equal price at $850,000. Which do you like more? Okay, so the thing about the townhome was, in a sense, I felt like I was in a box. Okay. And so it was like 3 boxes stacked on top of each other. Compared to this one, it feels like a home. It feels like when I grow up, get married, have a family. I think this is a place where I could have like Christmas dinners, I could have Thanksgiving with my family, and I can also make it look like really clean and crisp, kind of like some of those TikTok videos that you see. So I'm kind of thinking this one. Okay. All right, this is our last stop for Field Trip Friday, Northshore Town Center. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,553 square foot home. Let's go inside and check it out. Travis, what do we got right here?
So what we have here is a radon vent. So what happens is there's some gas that seeps through the soil occasionally in rocky type areas. It's harmful to humans. What these vents do is it allows this gas to go to a safe area away from humans. So if you have a home, an older home with crawl space or some kind of basement, it's very common to get these radon tests in your inspection period to be sure the levels are safe. It's just another safety measure. You can talk to your favorite inspector to have those tests done in your home buying process.
Field Trip Friday, last stop. Let's go ahead and rank these. 1, 2, 3. We saw 3 properties today. All different styles, square footage, right? Design elements of it. So I'm kind of curious to everybody's take. What do you think?
So my first one would be the second house that we went to. My second one would be the first house we went to. And then the last one would be the last one we went to. That's just kind of like my references about it, but I want to hear like from everybody else, like what they think, so.
Cool.
Yeah, for the 3 that we saw today, I really think the second one, 2,500 square foot with the master and the main, that would definitely be my favorite. For functionality and things that appear to me, the third house would be better for me, as it'd be my second pick. Just because of the garage space, is a little bigger. The separation of the bedrooms, it just works well for me. And then of course the third one would be the one with the loft up top. It's sexy, it's nice, but functionality for Travis's world, it just wouldn't work out.
So for me, I think each one of these three houses serves like a different stage in life, weirdly. The first is young, sleek, chic, great for, hey, I got a good paying job, coming out of school, maybe just got married, maybe I'm still single. It's gonna be really cool to like launch and I can still entertain people and be like, ooh, this is a cool place when you invite them over. The second house I feel like was, okay, we're downsizing from the house that we raised all of our kids into. We need a nice place, not a lot of maintenance around, but we still have extra rooms for people to come and visit, which we all want, right? This house, which the third house, I believe is kind of a alternative. Maybe you move from the first house to this house, where you're like, hey, we're gonna start a family. Maybe it feels a little bit more that way. I think this is my least favorite. The first was my first favorite, and then second was my second. So I really think each one of those serves a different stage in life. Unfortunately, none of those line up with where I'm trying to go in this stage of life, because I have kids and we're kind of moving from that starter house, that starter kid house, to like a larger house to let our family grow. So unfortunately, none of them met those needs today, but it was all really cool to look and see what options were out there. So really cool options. Yeah, I love the area too. The area with the amenities, with the parks and everything like that. None of these had big yards, but you don't need the big yard, because you have, like, instead of going out to your own backyard that you have to mow and maintain, you just walk outside to a park literally right across the street or even right behind you, and it's a yard that you don't have to maintain, so it's really cool.
Cool. So for me, I would actually rank these as, the first one would be my number one. It's sleek, it's modern. I love the rooftop terrace. I think that's an awesome spot to entertain, have guests over. It's just sexy. The third one actually would be my number two. In terms of functionality, I think it's a solid layout. It actually has some of the amenities that I like to have in a home, such as like a fireplace. That's one of my non-negotiables. I think this offers enough square footage to have a family. It's about 1,500 square feet or so. So this works without being overly big where it's hard to maintain, and again, having the park across the street is awesome. Second one, I guess, would be my third pick in it all. It was a little bit more of that, you had a good point, of like kind of a Tuscan style design, which isn't quite my cup of tea. I love, again, having the park right across the street here. So for me, it'd be 1, 3, 2. Thanks everybody for joining us on another edition of Field Trip Friday. I really hope you enjoyed today's tour of Northshore Town Center. Comment below on what other Knoxville neighborhoods you'd like to see us do. We're gonna head out here and go get some soccer taco. We'll see y'all next time.